forensic job role number 13. This one hasn't got a video, so it will be quite a bit shorter than the other ones. But the job role is a forensic psychologist. So this role will be really prominent in assessing whether a victim or a suspect is essentially fit to stand trial, and whether they should be prosecuted in terms of going to prison, or whether it is that they need help and they need to be seeking support in kind of a hospital environment instead. I'm actually reading a book at the moment and it features this role. Sounds very morbid, obviously it's not true, but it's about a boy that goes into his high school and like shoots lots of people, and the boy was bullied quite severely up until this point. And so the forensic psychologist would be analysing this boy's behaviour to see whether he had post-traumatic stress disorder from being bullied for so long, whether he was acting irrationally, whether he was, acting without even knowing. And the fact that this boy is 17 as well means that he can be kind of prosecuted as a child, and they say minor in court rather than an adult. So all these things a forensic psychologist would look at, and they would assess whether he is fit to stand trial and be sent to prison if he's found guilty, or whether he should be kind of going to hospital and receiving support. So if you want to become a psychologist, you would go and do a degree in psychology or criminology, and then you could top it up with either one. So you could do an undergrad in psychology, and then you might do a postgrad in forensics or criminology, so that you've got that knowledge on the sector. A fun fact there, as it says, often study criminals, you'll get to know them. So you might see a side to them that perhaps the jury don't, and then it's obviously up to you to put that side forward that the jury might not see in a court. It's got a decent wage on it as well, 60,000. So I have met some students, some psychology students that I'd actually presented this to, and after hearing about what they could do, they actually wanted to become a forensic psychologist instead of a psychologist. So yeah, really good role.